I'm going to show you everything you need to know to level from 1 to 10 in Alchemy. Once you actually get to level 10, I do believe that you should have the tools and knowledge available to continue after that. You don't really need to, you'll know all the fundamentals. So, one thing I will say is that you should be leveling your alchemy alongside your foraging. In fact, you will have to. I have got a complete guide for foraging on the channel as well. To start off, though, you want to get some brown kelp. And this will make sense shortly. So brown kelp is at the beach here. If you don't know where that is, I can show you on the map. So you basically want to come, there's the town square, and just come south all the way to the docks, and then come to the beach and you'll find the brown kelp. I'm going to show you the way back anyway. So start off by foraging and getting a load of brown kelp. I would literally say fill up your entire inventory in this brown kelp, okay? And this only needs a level like 0 foraging, so that's fine. Now, I'm only going to get like 3 items of it, just because this is a tutorial. Once your inventory is completely and utterly full of brown kelp, come back from the beach. So if you don't know where the beach is, what we do is we could go, so along the beach, here's the docks, which literally lead you to the beach. There's also 3 brown kelp here. And you basically come to the end of the docks to get to the beach. And then all the way along the docks, we're going to come back to the main town here. You can see there's the street into town. And we're going to go over the bridge where the eels are. We're actually going to come all the way down this bridge, basically to where the main square is, which is here. So as you can see, it's quite easy to get to that beach if you don't know where it is. Starting from the main square in town, you just basically go south to the docks. Go south once more, or north once more, I think it is. And so this little area on Stone Street here. So north of here is where you go into the training area. And here's the alchemy store. Come into the alchemy store. First things first, there's the alchemy recipe book. If you read that, that basically shows you how to make all of the potions. And at level 0, you start off with just a healing potion for the 10%. Brown kelp, you can see here. Then at level 2, you can then get kelp on wall plants, etc. And I'm going to guide you through all of this. So once you've got your brown kelp, come to this item here. This is a reagent preparation station. Use item on and click your brown kelp. Now, you can see here, you're going to automatically make the items you have in your inventory. And I've actually made the next one up accidentally. But that will just make as many as you've got in your inventory. You then come over to the standard potion station once you've made all of those and go use item on, and then the item will be in your inventory to use. And that will turn it into an actual potion. Now I'm making the 20% one here, but the 10% one is the same thing. And there you go. You've made your potions. Literally do that with an entire inventory of brown kelp until you get to level 2. At level 2, you can then make the 20% one. Now, these do actually stack to 20 in your inventory, but it's a good idea to probably sell these to make some money. And you can come to the guy at the counter here, Ebsworth, trade, sell all, or just sell, and you can sell all of your different potions. What you can also do is buy these containers here, bottles. 100 of them is only 2 silver, so you can buy a lot of these, as you will need them to actually make your potions as well. So let's just say I want to buy, another 10 of these, for example, right now. So if we go back to our alchemist recipe book, you can now see that at level 2, we need brown kelp and also creamy wall plants. To get the creamy wall plants, we come out of the potion station, come up to the town square, and again, you will actually need level 2 in foraging, which is why I said that you really do need to actually level your foraging alongside your alchemy. And these are the creamy wall plants that you can get here. The shop to buy the secateurs, to actually be able to cut them, is down on the next street. If we go to the next street, there's also more creamy wall plants you can gather here for these potions. It's in this building here at the end of the street. That's where you buy the secateurs. So then what you want to do is fill up half of your inventory with brown kelp and half of your inventory with creamy wall plants, and then come back to the potion station. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you go into your tool belt here, not tool belt, but your weapons area, that's where you can equip your healing potions, a healing and a strength potion. And you just click on it on the potion itself to do that. So again, we come to the reagent preparation station, and we can click on our creamy wall plants. And then we're going to make the 20% preparation healing potion. And again, make all of those, and then come and make them again at the potion station. So it's really quite simple and straightforward on how you go up to the higher levels. And you're going to do that until you get to level 4. At level 4, you can then make the XP potions. Now, you may take a while to be able to get these. If I go to XP potions, you need white periwinkles and horn shells. And this again is with foraging. White periwinkles are found just over the road. So I'll show you. And you can use your secateurs to get these. So back to the main square. And then this right-hand side street here. You can already see the periwinkles. They are here. These are the right periwinkles. Now, the pink shells are on the same bit that you found the brown kelp. However, you need to get a trowel to be able to dig them out of the ground. And trowels are like 46 silver. What I done to get that much silver was just sold loads and loads of potions. So unfortunately, I did have to keep making the lower... I had to keep making basically the 20% healing potions. I couldn't go straight onto the XP potions, unfortunately. You will still get a fair amount of XP from doing the healing potions, so it's not really an issue. It's just a bit unfortunate that if you don't have as much money, you can't get the trowels to get the shells. Then at level 6, you get the strength arbor-rays. Now, I haven't even got these yet, because if we look into here, you need tangled pondweed and mauve bell plants to get the mauve bow plants, etc., or whatever they're called. You actually are going to need the tangled pondweed. It's at 10 and 12 of foraging, and that needs a pond net, which is even more expensive than the trowel. So, unfortunately, it's very likely that if you are trying to get to level 10 and above in Alchemy, that you will have to just keep doing the 20% healing potions until you get your trowel, and then you can move on to the XP potions and you know, keep going up from there. But basically, guys, that is how you level up in Alchemy. If you're wondering about these cards here, you get a bonus XP every time you do a new potion. So the first time you make a new potion, you get a bit of bonus XP. So that's what these are. And you can also click on the view on map and it shows you standard potion station. It shows you basically where you can make them. And that's pretty much everything you need to know for leveling up at least from 1 to 10 and to be honest and beyond for the alchemy profession. Hopefully this was useful. I have done a guide for every single profession if you check on my channel. And the playlist now on screen has loads of Brighter Shores guides in them. Please subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, as I cover all of the newest releasing games.